Hello. Today, with my two classmates, we are going to talk about the phenomenon of pain. We have all had pain in our life, whether it is more or less severe, or longer or shorter. But we notice that for the same injuries, some people will feel a strong pain, while others will not feel anything. We can therefore say that the pain is very subjective and could depend on different factors. To illustrate this, we will look at Jonathan's example and explain Iran's scientific research on pain.
Let's talk about Jonathan's story. Jonathan is a boy who lives in his house, but something is going to happen to him. One day, Jonathan decides to go down into his basement for clean his boiler. Everything was going well, until the moment where wax nozzle came off and dropped down through the fence into the heating box below. In reflex, Jonathan wanted to take it back without thinking about the fence. Jonathan was trapped between the two heating vents and his arm was cut. He started to yelling help, but nobody around heard. After 12 hours, he started to say he's gonna die. 24 hours after, Jonathan was faced with an unimaginable decision, that of cutting off his arm. He started to cut the flesh and didn't feel anything. He keeps cutting his bones and his major arteries, but was almost entirely pain-free. The emotional pain to see his arm cut with the own limb was more difficult than the physical pain.
After saying Jonathan's tragic story, what scientific explanation can we give? Professor Julen, one of the world leaders in the field of pain and its mechanism, tell more about this. Using a precise scientific protocol and MRI techniques, she is trying to find out how emotions affect and where pain is created in the brain. Irene is experimenting on hospitalized patients suffering from chronic pain. In the first time, subject saw a triangle. Subject received a heat stimulus which generated a small pain. The pain was rated at 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. In a second time, subject saw a square. Subject received a heat stimulus 2, but this pain was rated at 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, subject again saw the square. Subject received a strong heat stimulus again, but the pain was rated at 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. She concludes by saying that emotions that affect pain are principally sadness, depression, and happiness. Many different networks in the brain are involved in the sensation of pain: attention, motivation, decision networks, but also emotion.